Yes, so my people, I want to please pay attention to this way, but this message Barrister Kanayo get for the obedient people worldwide, obedient people across Nigeria, those who mean well and ready to vote. When I listen to the kind message and the kind information where this man bring, the analysis we bring from INEC reports. When I watch and happy to share the video.
Hello, friends and well-wishers. I greet you and congratulate you for seeing 2023. Happy New Year. I'm making this post as a member of the Presidential Campaign Council of the Labour Party, but targeted at Igbos all through the nation Nigeria. We have to preach to the Igbos who reside outside the southeast to stay put wherever they reside. All these rumors of wars, attacks are geared towards putting fear into the Igbos to live where they are. And that is not going to work. They want them to flee to the east and return after the elections. It's not going to work. This video is to speak boldness into our Southeast brothers and sisters, to make them understand that he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. There's no need. Do not try to make any attempt to stay out of where you reside, because that's a design to reduce our numbers. We don't have to die many times before our death. Only a fool does. Death will come when it will come, yes, but nobody's going to die. It is very critical, this election. I will stay put wherever we are. That's the only way 25% of votes in the 36 states of the Federation can be guaranteed for our brother Peter Obi. He rose from a man of the Southeast extraction to a national movement and consciousness. That we must accept. Now let me bring some basic facts to you. From the facts released by INEC, voter registration, at the time of the report I got, the Southeast has 10.5 million something votes. South-South, 14.226 votes. Southwest, 17 point something. So total for the South is 42 point something million votes. Voters registered, actually. North Central, 14.3 something million. Northeast, 12 point something million. Northwest, 21 point something million. Total for the North, 47 point something million. So grand total voter registration as released by INEC could be about 89 point something million. Well, in the last update of the report which I got, the Southeast Igbo with PVC's residents, the Southeast Igbo with PVC residents is 10.5 million. The Southeast Igbo with PVC's resident in the 19 northern states plus Abuja, 12.8 something million votes. That's 27%. The Southeast Igbo with PVC's resident in South-South, 6 point something million votes, 43%. The Southeast Igbo with PVC's resident in the Southwest, 6.5 million, that's 36%. Total Igbo population nationwide with PVCs is 36 point something million votes. Now, this shows you, the Igbo man, that there's no cause for alarm. Just do your own, get your PVC. We are our own problems when we keep on saying our votes will not count. Let us harness this and put them into effective use for our own benefit. We are not campaigning for our Igbo brother. He's been accepted by Nigeria. If he's accepted by Nigeria, we must not be the enemy. Forget about those who never spoke from the altar of God that he's not going to win and say, are they God? They are not. That's a talk for another day. We can't allow people to put fear into us so that our children will suffer. Perception could be reality, but it's not going to affect us. So their bill figure in relation to the Igbos must be kept. one can see that from what I just read, the Southeast with PVCs nationwide are the highest in voter strength and spread. So there's no cause for alarm. Just cast your own vote. If we are well coordinated with our brothers in Kogi, Benue, Rivers, Anioma, Akwa and so on, Cross River, we're not counting on Igbo votes. We need others to win the elections. All Nigerians are already behind Mr. Peter Obi. Let's not think that our votes cannot count and therefore deny our brother Peter Obi what he's supposed to get. So this message is to tell you, remain where you are resident. No shaking, there's nothing. If you are where you are resident, we'll achieve the 25% in partnership with our brothers and friends all over the nation. So please, any effort about attacks and so on, we die here. No shaking. We are Nigerians by birth and not by naturalization or by registration. We must reside anywhere we want in Nigeria and contribute to the growth of Nigeria. Long live our Igbo brothers, long live those who support goodwill. It's about competence, capacity. It's about integrity. It's about a new nation that Nigeria, Peter Obi has promised to fix. A new Nigeria is possible. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Our brothers in the north, yes, like I'm talking about the entire states across the federation, the entire 36 states, all our brothers in the north, please, you need to make sure that you educate your parents on the need for them to vote for a person with character, a person that cares about the less privileged, a person that cares about the poor masses and the most vulnerable people in this country, a person that has promised to revamp the agricultural development of the northern part of this country. And he has pointed it out critically that education will be restored in the northern part of Nigeria. We must not miss this chance of bringing in a person who truly care about the less privileged. Because what we have been having in this country since in the past is a leaders that cares mostly about the elites and about themselves. So now it should be about the people because the suffering is more with the people. That's why we have up to 133 million poor people, and just only a very few people are living comfortably in this country. So we need to educate our parents, our mothers, and our fathers on the need for them to vote Peter Obi, on how they can identify the logo. See, some persons will tell you that over there in the north, that voting is completely different from the way it happens in the south. Yes, that is the old order. We need to make the change, and you are the one to bring in the change. It is not it is not going to be left for the presidential candidate to bring up the change. It is still our responsibility to bring the change that we want to see. So make the change, start making that change by going to educate your parents and our friend, our relatives on the need for them to vote for that person that cares about the less privileged and the most vulnerable in this country. Voting for Peter Obi is voting for the future of Nigerians and not for the future benefit of our political leaders. Please make sure you take this message across. And our Igbo brothers, you heard what Mr. Kanayo, Barrister Kanayo said. Take heed to that if that advice from him there is very very important. Don't misplace this information because that is where victory will come from. God bless you all.